Yep, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Lifestyle to Lavish. And today is the day. Really, yesterday was the day, but today we're just for purposes. We're gonna just say today is the day. Okay, done with orientation. So in this video, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be going over everything about orientation, the overview, kind of some things I recommend that you bring. Some stuff that just going throughout the week that I didn't know the first day, that now I went through the process and the whole process of orientation, that I can better help inform y'all. All right. So let's start off with some of the stuff that y'all want to bring, man. Let's talk about that, because you might be surprised at some of the stuff I'm going to recommend you to bring. Okay. First thing I want you guys to bring is some cash. Okay. Not like it might sound, why do I have to bring cash? Everything is cards. But at least the hotel here, if you want to do like laundry or whatever the case is, then you want to bring some cash with you. Okay, that way you can exchange that for like some dollars. You can exchange that for some quarters, so you can do your laundry at the hotel. The hotel does not have a quarter machine. You can't put $1 in and get the quarters out. You have to get it from the people downstairs, but I think only they even might have a limited supply. And then I washed my clothes, did about $5 worth, and it still needed another cycle on the clothes for when it was drying. So maybe to be safe, if you have like a good amount of clothes, you might need about $15-$20 to be safe. Okay, just to be safe, $15-$20 cash, just for washing clothes. Okay, just for washing clothes. That's just it for clothes. Okay, so just for washing clothes, $15-$20. You can bring more, whatever you're comfortable with. But for that, to get your clothes right, to make sure, okay, you're running through some clothes, especially if you take, a couple showers a day, right? Then you're gonna have more clothes that go through faster. All right. Now the next thing is water. You probably saying, why I want to bring water? They ain't got no water at the hotel. No sirski. So at the hotel, they do not have water, free water. Okay, they have water bottles that you can buy for $1.50 a piece. Yes, sir, you heard me right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. $1.50 a piece for some water. You might not think that's bad, but you go through about 5 or 6 water bottles a day while you're here over the course of the 5 days. You might as well, you should have brought you a pack, and you would have had something to take with you when you get on the truck. Okay, so bring you some water. Okay, bring you a case of water, something cheap. You can go get something from Walmart, some great value water, whatever type of water you like. It don't matter. Get you a case of water. All right. And another thing is that I say like kind of essential food. Bring you food, man. Bring you some food. You're gonna need some food. If you guys didn't see my first video, I'm at the Atlanta terminal. Okay, the terminal in Atlanta, and the hotel that we stay by. Good luck. Okay, good luck when it comes to restaurants. Especially if you're not from the city, like I'm not from the city, or even from the state. I don't know. So good luck. Buy you some food to snack on, buy you some snacks or whatever the case is. If you like to eat like I eat, then the next recommendation is gonna be for you. All right, and that is what? A car. That's gonna tie into the food. A car, but it's also gonna be more than that. If you have your own personal vehicle, highly recommend, highly recommend you bring your own personal car. Okay, the reason being, I don't know if the shuttle can take you everywhere, but for what I've been seeing, what I've been told these last couple of days, the shuttle is not it. Okay, it's super packed. Sometimes you got to take 3 trips to get everybody from the terminal back to the hotel. So just imagine that time that you're standing waiting. Once you want to go somewhere to get something to eat, either have to Uber Eats it, or you're gonna have to Uber there, or sometimes I don't think, like I said, the terminal might not terminal, but the shuttle can't take you everywhere. I don't believe it takes you everywhere. Okay, so if you have your own car, it's gonna alleviate all that wait time, and you're gonna have your freedom to go get you something to eat. You don't have to wait on the shuttle. You just like time. Time is important to you. It's very important. You don't want to waste time. And like me, I like to wait. I like to sit there waiting. like just sitting there like, what you doing, goofy? Huh? What you doing? Right? You just sitting there waiting. So while you could have been in your car driving, been back at the hotel, get your paperwork filled out. If you need to go here, get that done. If you need to go there, get that done. Okay? There is certain stuff. There's certain stuff that you might not know that you're gonna need your freedom to be like, for you to be able to be mobile. Like some stuff gonna pop up. You're like, oh snap, I need to go here. I need to go here. I need to go here. I need to do this. I need to do this. But dang, I ain't got no car. What I'm gonna do? Walk, right? Or it's like, dang, what I'm gonna do? Wait on the shuttle. You know what I mean? So yeah, especially stuff that's time sensitive. Okay, stuff that's very time sensitive. All right. So definitely bring your car. Highly recommend it. You probably saying, well, lifestyle, if I bring my car and I get on the truck, what am I going to do with my car? I got you. Huh? Relax. It's your boy Lifestyle. I'm not going to lead you the wrong way. All right? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to leave your car at the terminal. Oh, I can't leave my car. I drive a BMW. Listen, you don't got the best car at the terminal. You're not going to have the best car at the terminal. Trust me. I've been to the terminal. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm about leaving my car. You know, I drive a Mustang. I don't know if I know crowd killer. Listen, you know the vibes. But driving my Mustang, and I'm like, man, you know, it's in the A. You know what they say about the A? People be breaking in and stuff. Listen, terminal got a guard shack. All right, ain't anybody just getting through that guard shack. Okay, not anybody getting through that guard shack. On top of that, in the terminal, they have other cars like your car there. They have Supra. Like I said, a BMW, right? They got a Supra. They got a Scat Pack, which they had a Scat Pack. I was like, bro, you left your Scat Pack here in the A and you are away? You was crazy. Like, bro, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that you left your Scat Pack in the A. But the terminal's outside the city, about 20 minutes outside the city. So you're good anyway, okay? You're good anyway. So they got Scat Packs, they got other Mustangs, they got, you know what I'm saying? They got nice car, BMW, Mercedes, all that stuff is out there, okay? So your car is going to be safe. And those cars have been sitting there since I've got there and have not moved that same exact spot. So whoever owns them is not there. They left their cars at the terminal, okay? So that's just something that you might want to think about, okay? Something that you might want to think about and consider when you're doing, if you consider to bring your car. So just to put your mind at rest, to be like, okay, so it's not that bad, okay? Let's see. The next thing I want to talk about is very important. Like CDL / like temps, right? Y'all gonna have to get those taken care of before y'all leave. I have my CD, like, because they're gonna get you drug tested. Okay, that's another thing. You're gonna get another drug test and another physical done to update it, unless you are exempt from that. I think if yours is super recent, okay, you're gonna be exempt from that. But if they like nah, or they don't accept your drug test, or they don't accept like what your doctor written up, or whatever the case is, they're gonna drug test you right there. Okay, so make sure y'all ain't put all that work in CDL school, right? You ain't go through all that training, right? You ain't do all that stuff, right? Put all that time, spend all that money, acquire a loan, just for you to do something goofy like smoke, and then come here thinking it's all good because they're not gonna test me again because they got my physical that I did last month. No, sir, they gonna test you. You better believe they're gonna drug test you. Hair follicle, urine test, okay? So don't do nothing goofy. All right, y'all don't put in that work. Don't do nothing goofy at all. You're too close to the finish line to fumble the bag. All right, but you're gonna get a physical and you're gonna get a new medical card. Okay, once they do that for you, and then your old one is now invalid. You can't carry that one no more. But also, according to my understanding, is that you have to let the state that you acquired your CDL in, like the DMV there, know that it's updated, okay? If not, your license gonna be suspended, okay? So you got 30 days with that. So if you need to rewind what I just said, definitely do. If you need more information on what I just said, you need like specifics, please talk to your like, I would say like your recruiter or the person that you're gonna be in charge with, that's gonna be in charge of y'all when y'all get here in the terminal. To say, hey, listen, I already know this is the situation. My teacher, he went ahead and he gave me some papers to fill out fill out the little papers, I fax them to the DMV. Okay, just something that y'all really want to do, because you don't need your CDL any type of messed up. You don't want to be caught out there with no driving while suspended or anything like that. Big ticket, your CSA score gonna go what? Gonna go up. You don't want that to happen. All right. Let's see. You want to have some, like, let's talk about the class a little bit, right? Classes. It's gonna be a lot the first day. I think I already talked about that in the other video. So a lot the first day. If you haven't seen the other video, I'm still talking about it again for y'all. Okay. It's gonna be a lot the first day. You're gonna do a lot of paperwork. Okay. You're gonna do a lot of paperwork. Look at some slides. They're gonna introduce you to a lot. And get you understanding how the stuff works, what you're gonna be doing, this and that. So if you went to Roadmasters, for example, that first day, how y'all was stuck in that class through the first week, that's how that first day gonna be. Like that first week at Roadmasters, if you went to Roadmasters, you know that first week, that first day is gonna be just like that first week, just in the class. Just in the class, doing all that paperwork, talking about some PowerPoint slides, getting your rapid card set up so you can go ahead and get your payment, getting all that stuff done, making sure everybody's here what it need to be, stuff like that. Okay. Here's how mine went after that. We did PTI, and then we did backing. Okay. Yes, you're gonna have to do PTI here. And then you're gonna have to do backing here, and we did coupling here as well. Okay, Roadmasters made this a requirement for us to get evaluated on coupling and uncoupling. We had to know how to uncouple and couple. Okay, here they're gonna show you how to uncouple and couple and uncouple. They're gonna go through it. You're gonna have to do it. So they're gonna show you how to do it, and then you're gonna have to do it. So don't forget your stuff, man. Don't forget your stuff. All right, stuff that you learn: how to couple, uncouple, what to do first, what to do last, reverse in this order, reverse in that order, whatever the case is, right? So they're gonna test you on that. They do have some people do the LAB test. You know, the LAB test, it is the leaks test. So you will have to do the leaks test, okay, guys? Remember the leaks test. Remember how to do the air brakes test, okay? All that gonna come into play. So you do have to know how to do that, all right? So that was like the second day, PTI, and then backing. They call it 90-45. You're doing 90 to 45, and then do we do a straight back? I don't think we did a straight back. I don't think we did like a 90 and a 45, really. But you still kind of got to do a straight back once you get set up. You gotta, you know how you do. Once you get set up, you still got to kind of back that hole up in there, pretty good. All right, like straight back, get back in there. So yeah. Then after that, all we did the next following day was the simulator road drives type deal. Okay, we did the simulator, we did the road drives. Road drives, pretty cool. Let me tell you, road drives are great. You know, I got to drive a Cansworth. I got to drive a Cansworth. Never drove a Cansworth. Always drove like a little Freightliner, like a little skinny body tractor, right? And so it was just cool to experience that truck. It was a little older. It was definitely older. Like the horn wasn't, the highway horn wasn't right here. It was like right here. And then the hazards, it's not like you know how the hazard is, like right there, you could just boop. No search key. It was like a little, like I feel like I was in a jet. It has like a little switch and a knob that you flip up and you boop. The light, same thing, boop, the boop. And I was like, oh, it was dope, okay? It was dope. But like, I would compare like how it looks. It's like a wide body car versus a non-wide body car. Like the big fender flares, right? That's pretty much how it is, okay? That's pretty much the difference, I'd say. Especially like when I'm in school, right? When I was in CDL school, what I always do, you gotta figure out which way your wheel turn. What you do? You look down out the window. Not in that Cansworth. I looked out the window. I was like, oh, it smelled. I can't see the wheel, so I have to know which way my wheel is turning. I'm like, let me look at where the trailer's going. Let me look at where okay. Okay. I got it. You know, so no cheat code, no looking out. But as you know, you got to know where that tire is. You got to know which way it's turning. Okay, you got to know which way your wheel is facing and all that. But road drive, super cool. Maybe like 30, 30 minutes long, something like that. Super short. It's nothing crazy. Went down like a hill that was like this, and then I went like that. And Carl was like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna start hitting my brakes." I didn't see other truckers start hitting their brakes, but you know what? Your boy was like, "Forget them. They're experienced. I'm inexperienced. I'm gonna do what makes me feel comfortable, which is hitting the brakes, slowing down, coming down the hill, and then there's a curve." But then, eventually I seen them hit theirs. I was like, "Oh, see, they just waited a little longer than me." Me, no sir. I saw it coming up already. Let me slow down a little bit. So we did road drives, and then we did the simulator. All right, the simulator it was dope. It was dope. Okay. It was very it was very interesting because let me tell you, some of y'all gonna mess up. I'm not gonna spoil you anything. I want y'all to go through it, and y'all gonna mess up. Oh yeah, you like this? What he was talking about? Read and look out. Okay, read and look out. Trust me, it's gonna save you. And don't go through there flying. All right. This girl, she went up a hill, okay, and then she made the wrong turn, and it was snowing and everything else like that, and then like she decided to like go down the wrong side, and like she tried like the truck started, I guess, because it's snowing and ice. She started like, you know what I'm saying, like with the wheel like this over there with the simulator. She's going crazy, right? And then her truck and then there's another truck coming on head on. Her truck like flips over. Like you can see it on the screen. The whole truck flipped over, and and it's like in the simulation. She was like, "Nah, before that I did good. I was doing good, girl. You flipped your whole truck. What you talk about? You doing good?" I was in there crying because it was like she was over there yelling like, trying to fix, and it just zoop. I was like, nah, that's wild. That's completely wild. Okay. So, but my last thing I did, some people have a little bit different order than I have because everybody had to switch up and they broke our class up a little bit. But one of the last things I had to do was the sniff driving. Okay. That's basically you going in the van drive, and you gotta drive and then call out hazards. That's it. You gotta drive and call out hazards. Stuff like pedestrians, oncoming cars coming from the side of the road and you're going straight. Call out road signs. Call out everything that you see to let the instructor know that you are aware of your surroundings. That's pretty much it. Okay. Also, they do serve. I've got to tell you, they do serve lunch, but also it's like school lunch. I'm gonna keep it a band. It's like school lunch. Okay. It's not gonna be hit. So if you bring in, like I told you, bring food earlier, all this stuff connects to each other. Bring food. If not, you're gonna be stuck with that lunch and you're gonna be real hurt. You're gonna be real hurt. Trust me. You're gonna be like, "Oh man, he was not capping. I should have brought my own lunch." Bring your own food. Listen to me. Like I said, lifestyle ain't gonna lead you the wrong way. Okay? I ain't gonna lead you the wrong way. Bring your own food. All right? I'm looking over here if I got some, like my actual talking points. Very important. That's why I have talking points here. Like I wrote them down. Downtown. Okay? Downtown is gonna be extremely common. Real common. And you say, how much downtown? I'm talking hours. No minutos, right? Hours. I'm talking hours. 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, okay? So you're going to be there for a little bit of time. So bring you something that you can entertain yourself with other than maybe like a phone or something. Because unless you're going to bring your charger, and then you bring your charger, you charge your phone. Because trust me, you're going to have some hours of downtime in the class. Yeah, not joking. You're going to be sitting there for some hours, okay? Because then you probably say, oh, but you got what you call it, little e-learners, but you knock your e-learners out. Once you knock those e-learners out, you can be sitting there downtown with nothing to do. As long as you bring your phone, bring something, maybe like a book or something, because you're going to get bored on your phone. You're going to be scrolling. Maybe you're not lucky as the girl in my class who picked up her phone. She always has somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Girl, what you no. Cool, right? Maybe you're not gonna be that lucky because maybe your boy, your girl, your auntie, your grandmama, whoever that you want to talk to at work, at CDL school, maybe you finished earlier than them, so they in CDL school, so you can't talk to them. So bring something to entertain yourself with. But also, very important, explore. And this is when you get to the hotel. Okay? And explore and then talk to other people. I feel like I could be better at this, but I'm saying this because let's go back to my last point. What did I just say? Everybody else gonna be in school, everybody else gonna be doing whatever, but the people that are you talking to here, right? They're on the same type of time schedule as you now, okay? So maybe you can be like, oh man, let me see what homeboy up to. Let me see what old girl up to. What they doing? You know, you can text them, call them, see what's up. Hey bro, you trying to woo woo? Or hey bro, da 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 da. You know, because you gotta think about it. They're gonna be truckers. So maybe you're the only person you're doing trucking like that in your friend group, and you don't have too many other trucker friends, right? And so maybe you're just like, okay, let me call my boy that got a regular job, right? You call him, oh, it ain't lunch break. Yeah, I can't call. Who you gonna talk to? You know what I mean? You're gonna be bored out of your mind. So make friends here, network here. It's very important. You know, you never know who is gonna be able to help you out later on down the line, how you can help them as well. You know, somebody might be like, oh, let me call Josh. Let me call Josh real quick. You know, I got stuck here, but maybe Josh, he was always a good driver. Maybe Josh know how to help me. Josh, hey, what's up, man? Where you at? Da da da. Hey, cool, bro. I got a little situation. Can you help me out? Da 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 da. Right? Okay, to get you right. You know what I'm saying? So always do that. You know, build your network, build your phone base or whatever, build your connections up, so then you can always have that to, you know, you can say, hey, maybe you don't know how to feed. Maybe they say, hey bro, you know a company that's hiring flatbed? You probably say, man, you know what? I don't personally know a company, but my boy Jack has a flatbed. You know, he just left this company for a flatbed company. I can put you on. I can let you know. I can tell Jack I'm gonna give you his number, and y'all can get in contact with each other, and y'all can do that. Cool. Maybe you're looking for a hazmat tanker. You know, you're saying, man, I need a hazmat tanker. I wonder if anybody know any good hazmat tankers. Da da da. And so you're like, all right, cool. Let me ask around, and then you call around your little circle that you made, your network that you made, and then you found yourself a hazmat tanker. The thing with trucking is you're not guaranteed to do the same thing. Like how you start is probably not how you're gonna end. You might start with some people just gonna stay in the same industry, right? You just go straight. Maybe you start in the same here, you move here, you come back here, you move there, whatever the case is, right? I'm just a personal believer of you want to be like water, right? You want to be able just to flow, okay? What Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friend, right? So, it was Bruce Lee or Jet Li? I think it's Bruce Lee. It might have been, no, I think, yeah, it's Bruce Lee. But be like water, my friend, right? The point is, you always want to be able just to flow, okay? You don't want to have restrictions, you don't want whatever, because there's always going to be great opportunities out here, okay? So that being said, you don't know the opportunities unless you go out there seeking. You do some calling. You might be like, oh snap, I didn't know he knows somebody that can really put me on with this, or they know somebody that can put me on with this. Or you might be looking for something real specific, like this. I'm looking for an account down in Tampa, Florida, right? That can do with pulling boats or whatever the case is, and they'll be like, yeah, no problem. I know a guy just like that. I know a company that does just that you can work for. Maybe because that's where you want to move with your family, or your wife got a job there, or your significant other got a job there, and you like, let me move down there because this is what a family move. I need an account. I need not an account, but I need a job there. Sorry, a text that came across the screen. I need a job that's gonna let me be down there with some home time, whatever the case is, pulling boats. So I just got a text. Shout out to my boy Ken. He just passed his drive test or his state test. So he's now, everybody welcome Ken. As a CDL holder, congratulations to you, Ken. That's my boy. He's been working hard to get it too. So he just passed it. I want to shout out to my boy Ken for doing that. So everybody congratulate Ken getting his CDL. Like it literally just came across the top of the screen. So that's why I lost my thought. Because it's like, hey, I just passed my CDL. I'm like, hey, pass this test. So congratulations to my boy Ken. But yeah, so back on topic, like I was saying, okay. That's very, very important that you understand that. You know, you build your networking up just for not now, but for later. You never know. You never know how you're going to be able to help somebody else out, and somebody else is going to be able to help you out. Okay. But that's it. That's all my talking points. Try to make this not too long for y'all. I know almost 30 minutes is still a long time, but I think, you know, y'all should have got some value for this. If you got some value for this, drop it down below. Let me know. Everybody congratulate Ken down below as well. Let him know congratulations on getting your CDL. And now, you know, he's on his next step to drive for the same company I'm driving with. If you guys don't know, I'm driving with Werner, so he's going to be on his next steps to drive with Werner. Okay. So if you guys recently just got your CDL, right, which you probably have, or you just passed the test and you're looking at it, or maybe you're thinking about going to CDL school. If you're thinking about it, do it. Okay. Definitely a good opportunity. Okay. If you just got your CDL, you just passed your state test, drop it below. I'll comment congratulations, Hardy. Okay, everybody else comment congratulations, Hardy. But thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy Lifestyle Too Lavish, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.